everyone, and welcome back. Well, I guess it's really me who's back, but who cares? You know who really matters when they come back? That's right, your boy Zero. He has enjoyed the limelight since day one. I mean, how could you not like this guy? He comes zooming on and ready to drop whoever's in his way. Yet he still manages to die or go out of commission every other game, it seems like. But you know what? He rises up like a fucking phoenix from the ashes, looking larger than life. Larger. So with the spirit of the big boys, like me, I would like to take an opportunity to look at one of the larger Zero items available to purchase. Today we'll be looking at the impressive HMO Zero statues that would look great in any home, apartment, room, or basement, or dreams. Now, HMO Collectibles, which stands for Handmade Object, is a company that's based in Hong Kong that deals with making high-quality statues. They have many cool figures on their website, and I think it may be worth checking out. Now, they have specific regions where they are licensed, so getting some of the figures may be a challenge, so please keep that in mind. Now, I'm no expert in making videos, as we can tell, or how to unbox this huge box. This box has a dimension of, well, large. Let me tell you, getting this shipped to Japan was pricey. And was it worth it? Well, I'll let y'all know towards the end. Now, I have a tiny car, so I had to ask my wife to pick them up for me. And she was, well, I'll let her tell you.
Listen, y'all. I don't know who keeps telling my husband where to buy these things on the internet, but y'all need to stop, okay? Unless you start paying me some rent, my house is only so big. Luckily for my husband, I love him, and I picked these two suckers up from the post office because it wasn't gonna fit in his little baby car. But please, for the love of God, stop.
So yeah, I don't blame her. But yes, it was big. Now, I'm not even sure how to really show you how to piece it together, but here we go. Told you it was a big boy episode. Yeah, I know, I'm decked out in pink, but truth be told, it was the only thing that I had clean at the time. Honest. Now I'm going to fast forward of me looking confused and a dork, so we can get on with the video. A quick look at the base, we can see a power button, a light indicator, and an old and dated USB micro, or something like that. I'm sure y'all will correct me in the comments. We can see a hole for which the power will be sent, the figure itself. Man, this is looking so crude. A 22 of 75 numbered set with one of the sloppiest cutouts I have ever seen. Wild. Guess they don't care because no one would see it. But you know, if that was the case, wouldn't you put the number on the side or something so people can see? It feels kind of pointless to put it there, but who am I?
Hey there, post-editing me. Seems I've lost some of my audio, so I will be chiming in from time to time. Now here we have the leg armor, and the paint looks a bit worn at the seams, which is pretty nice. And it seems like the magnet is nice and strong, which is also nice to have.
Yeah, truth be told, I don't know what I was doing with that chest cutaway. My bad.
now we got the Buster, which looks really nice. And you can see the vibrant paint and details around the Buster itself, such as the crest and the side energy parts. And the power connector, which means it lights up. Here you can see the Z seems to be raised, which is a nice touch. The Z seems to be raised once again. Paint looks good, same as the other. And the hand seems to be, well, fixed to the wrist, which is fine. But see, we don't need that part, because this is the part that matters. The hand with the beam saber. Well, honestly, it looks like a thorn, or some sort of pointy cucumber. And here it seems it doesn't want to come out either, so it is staying with the hand. Here we have two face options. One with him snarling, which looks good, and one with him giving you the bombastic side eye, which also looks really nice, and is painted really well, with great details. Once again, I gotta say, this paint and details look great. You can see the even battle damage that seems to be on the edges, seemingly what it would be like if he was actively in the field. And the hole for his hair, and the hole, which looks like it's a power connector, which means this also lights up as well.
You know, a lot of people complained about his hair, but honestly, it wasn't bad. I'm not quite sure what the deal was, but as you can see, you just screw him in. The head to the hair, that is. Weirdos. Overall, it looks amazing, and the lights are cool. But it doesn't really do well with the light placement. The lights on Zero are cool, and they're fine. But the bottom lights don't really light him up maybe as fully as I'd wanted to. So it just kind of flashes white light. So overall, it is a really cool piece, one that I am proud to have. Now, is it really worth the price? Hell no. Okay, I mean, I have some rare kits that reach about the 1K mark, and they're small, I mean way smaller than this. Heck, the Zero X Plus is about the same size, minus the stand, and it's about $500 US dollars. You can even get the one with the Buster arm too. Now, it may not look as nice, but it's lighter and for sure cheaper. As you saw earlier, this was the ultimate set, which meant it came with both red and black Zero in matching numbers. And honestly, who cares? Especially if the numbers are going to be on the bottom, where no one will be able to see. And as they say, if you're not first, you're last. So any number besides 1, maybe 2, really won't mean anything. But with that aside, I just wanted y'all to see that I even tried putting my phone on the rafters to see if I could get a video of me opening it. And it's okay, I guess, but it kind of makes me feel fat. But this is definitely not very professional looking at all. As you can see, it's the same thing, except more edgier in color, which I think is really nice, and do think it's worth getting both. but that just might be my addiction talking. Now this took way longer to make. As you can hear, I am sick. And before that, I was dealing with a car accident. And before that, surgery. And even before that, the initial move, which made me take a pause in all this. So to compensate, here's another Zero figure that took way too much money to get here. The PCS Zero. You can see that the straps are the same, so it came safe, sound, and secure, which is good. Now, I will not be putting up the build of this, as I did not make the video, and I was really focused on getting all the boxes out of my house. But the base looks much better than the HMO in my opinion. A little more professional. The base is nice and heavy and sturdy, though everything will show on the base, as you can see. But this is it. The frame of Zero is based off the sketches, so that's nice. Honestly, it looks really good. The paint is fantastic. It is until you get to the face. I mean, look what they did to my boy, man. But I mean, aside from that, it looks good. But man, it is definitely not worth the price to me. I bought this along with the X, which I'll make a video on later because I got the Ultimate Edition of that. But that was over $2 grand, almost looking at $3. Just to have it shipped to me, I had to get it sent to a friend in the States. Then he had to rebox it in separate boxes and had to pay all the shipping on that for that to get to me. So big shout out to 1Pixel for the help. I really do appreciate that, and I'm so sorry for putting me through that. So hopefully that helps with waiting for so long. I really do appreciate y'all willing to come back and watch, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. Overall, the statues are cool if you have the room, the money, and the confidence to display something that big. My next videos will be sooner, I promise. And a big shout out to my wife for putting up with me and my obsession. Thank y'all for watching. Of course, like and subscribe. It really means a lot to me by you just clicking on that like button. Even if y'all don't subscribe, just liking it really brings joy to me. And before y'all go, please let me know which is y'all's favorite or worst, you know? And any ideas for any other videos in the future. But with that said, thank you for watching. Bye.